This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Sandra Ali. Among the top stories we're following for you today, hail to the victors. Some Michigan fans may just be now settling down after celebrating the Wolverines' National College Basketball Championship. After the game, thousands spilled out into the streets of Ann Arbor. For the most part, it was a peaceful celebration, but our cameras did see several fires. In this case here, a sofa and a bale of hay set on fire. Overall, though, police say they responded to more than 40 fires and that there weren't any serious injuries. So what's next? Well, the team will fly home this afternoon, and sometime after 3:30, they'll be at the Chrysler Center, a parade and formal celebration that's being planned for later this week. Early reports suggest it may take place on Saturday. We're going to give you the final details when they're released. Also this morning, we're working to get more information about a missing persons case that has ties to Michigan. Search crews are looking for Lynette Hooker, who's from Michigan. She disappeared Saturday after reportedly falling off a boat in the Bahamas. Her husband, Brian, says she had the engine key in her hand at the time and that a strong current swept her away. He told police he spent hours paddling back to shore before he could report her missing. We're going to update the investigation as soon as new information becomes available. Taylor police are looking for the man they believe is behind a shooting that happened over the weekend. Police identified 25-year-old Joshua Obi as a person of interest. This after police found a man shot in the chest Sunday night. That shooting happened at a housing complex on Pond Village Drive. A former Detroit police sergeant accused of kidnapping and sexually assaulting 5 young women will be back in a Detroit courtroom today. 68-year-old Benjamin Wagner now lives in Greenville, North Carolina. Last month, he was brought back to Detroit to face 14 charges in connection to 5 cases. Those cases happened between 2003 and 1999. And despite our wacky weather, there's another sign of spring. Tickets for this year's Rocket Classic Golf Tournament go on sale today to the public. Tickets are $31.30. That's a nod to Detroit's 313 area code. The tournament is played at the Detroit Golf Club. Now let's go ahead and get a check of the day's forecast from next weather meteorologist Vitas Reed. Vitas, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra. It looks like we are seeing the coldest day of the forecast of this week. So it's going to be a really chilly start. Temperatures in those 20s. They'll feel like the teens. And we even have some snowflakes out there. A few flurries expected this morning. But we will be warming towards the mid and end of the week. But then rain does return as well. So taking a look at those temperatures, we're only 25 degrees in Lapeer, 25 in Port Huron. Feels like 15 when the wind blows. Looking at 23 in Ann Arbor, feels like 14. These are winter-like temperatures, but yeah, today is going to be the coldest day of the week. It'll get a little bit better. Looking at Monroe at 25 degrees, feels like 16. So with those winds shifting out of the north, which we expected to see today, there's still a few little spotty snowflakes out there. In fact, a few flurries and a few snow showers. You're going up I-94. You do get into a little bit of a snow coming down there, heading up through Macomb County towards Port Huron as well. So you get a little bit here and there, a little bit of a trailing shower. We'll continue to track that, but we'll get plenty of sunshine for your bus stop heading out this morning. Looks like we should see those temperatures right around 23 degrees, partly cloudy, and then coming home, it'll be a little bit better, but still chilly, upper 30s, low 40s. More on that coming up.
Vitas, thank you. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.